Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear and see me well?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, let me introduce myself first, okay?
Okay.
So, my name is Jelly, and
Jelly.
how about you?
I'm Yudai.
Yudai?
Yes, Yudai.
Okay. Well, it's a unique name for me. It's
Yeah.
actually the first time that I've heard this name.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Normally, most men, most of my students, actually, men students, their names are actually the same.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's Hero.
Oh.
Hero.
Yes. Yes.
That's why when you say Yudai,
Yes.
this one is a unique one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, anyways, Yudai, it's nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. Of course.
Well,
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that. So, how's the weather today?
It's sunny, but it's cold, very cold. I checked them in the morning. Maybe it's 6
6 degrees.
Yes.
6 degrees
6
Celsius.
degrees. Yes.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's really cold then.
Yes.
Today we are going to have 5-minute discussion. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. So let me read the direction first. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so here in this lesson, you have to choose among following topics and you have to discuss it with me, okay? For 5 minutes. But I think it's not the first time to use this tool. As we know, we don't really take it for 5 minutes,
Yes.
right? We always talk about one topic, let's say more than 5 minutes and so on,
Yes.
right? So if you don't have any requests, I'll try to pick for you or choose a topic for you. Then after the discussion, I will correct or type some of your errors or lapses, okay? If there's any, okay?
Okay.
So have you chosen a topic?
Okay. First, transportation.
Transportation.
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. So in your country, in
Yeah.
Japan, you're in Japan, right? How do people get to where they want to go?
It's different from city and countryside. In the city, we usually take trains to somewhere. But in countryside, like me, yes, I live in countryside now. Yes, we usually use own cars. Yes,
I
every
usually use your own car.
yes, every family has a few cars, so we need cars to somewhere.
To go somewhere.
Yes.
Okay. Well, besides cars, or what transportation do they take in countryside?
Yes, we can use trains and bus. The number of trains and bus are less, are small.
Or limited.
Yes, limited than city in the city.
That's why most people who live in the countryside, it's important to have your own transportation.
Yes.
Car, right?
Yes.
How long have you been driving on your own?
I got drive license when I was maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
So you got a driver's license
Yes.
4 or 5 years ago.
Yes.
Before you got your driver's license,
Yes.
you were commuting, right?
I went to schools, to high schools. I used my bike.
Your
Yes.
bicycle.
Yes, I took the train for maybe 15 minutes and I rode a bike maybe for 15 minutes.
Was it yours?
Yes.
You used to take trains and ride the bicycle as well.
Yes. I took the train and got off the train and my bicycle parked near to the station. I took my bicycle to my schools.
Okay. Because I'm actually I was confused.
Sorry.
Are you going to? Were you able to get in your bicycle as well in the train or not? You cannot, right? I mean, you
Yes.
couldn't.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, you're
so
right.
you always park your bicycle
Yes.
near the train station.
Yes. I don't know it's only in Japan or not.
Sure.
A lot of stations has parking area.
You can park anytime you want.
Yes.
Is there a payment? Or
Yes.
Is there a fee?
Yes. Some stations free, others are not free. I paid some monies in a month.
If you park your bicycle here in the Philippines somewhere, it
I
can be stolen. Right?
Dangerous.
That's why I was like, oh, good thing you were able to park your bicycle before, right? Without being stolen.
Yes, parking. Yes, parking is safer.
Actually, it's really convenient for you, right? Well, since you were a commuter in the past 4 or 5 years, right? So, what common problems did you encounter on your commute before?
I have sometimes. Yes, I took every day, Monday to Thursday, but sometimes the train was stopped by someone.
Okay.
Yes, bad guys had suicide.
Okay.
Yes.
Suicidal people.
Yes. So, but it was happened 1 hour or 2 hours to stop. So it was very very dangerous and yes, I was so sad. So because it was delayed to schools.
You were already late for an hour, right? Because of that incident.
Yes.
What traffic safety rules have you ignored?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sometimes I know the traffic rules in Japan. Yes, I think and I believe, but it's difficult to drive in the city like Tokyo. Yes, it's a very traffic and they have a lot of lanes to drive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I didn't know which way is correct. I changed my ways. Cops, yes, police, yes, came to me. I paid punishment.
Oh yes, I guess that's normal, right? When you did something, right?
Yes.
Well, actually, you didn't know about it,
Mm.
but actually, when it comes to laws or rules, right, we cannot escape from it. So you really have to pay for it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Even if you told them that, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, blah blah blah, you still had to pay it, right?
Yes.
So let's have another topic.
Okay. Marriage.
Marriage. Oh,
Yes.
that's number one.
Okay.
So let's talk about marriage here. Okay. What is your definition of marriage?
Nowadays, we have a lot of discussion about it. So some men likes men, some women likes women. Yes. So nowadays we have discussion about that. My definition is man loves women and women loves men and get married. They promise to live forever
Together.
Yes.
It's like when a man and a woman love each other,
Yes.
marriage is something that they promised
Yes.
forever, like
Forever.
for a lifetime, right?
Yes.
So for them to live together, not just to love each other, but to live together,
Yes.
right? As a couple marriage.
Yes.
Well, do you think marriage is necessary?
Now, I thought it was necessary maybe decades ago. Everyone thought that, but nowadays it is not necessary to live each other. I think style of marriage changed. We don't need to marry. So I think yes.
Actually, I agree with you, right? Because in the past generation, they thought that, oh, it's really important to get married. What would people think if we live together if we're not married? But in this generation, there is this it's now common that it's like normal nowadays that you can live with your partner
Yes.
without marriage. Okay, so do you think it is good to get married?
Yes,
To get
I think
married?
it's good.
Why? Why do you think it's good then?
We can do something if we are family or not. Yes, if we are not family, we cannot do something. I don't know the
Okay.
yes. So situation like family is better or not. So to marry with someone is I think it's good to live.
Yeah, for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, it depends, right? It depends on the person.
Mm.
If, in your case, you think it's good to get married, but in other people, they think it's not good. What if you find another, and so on and so forth, and we're married? So
Yes.
what will happen, right? Especially here in the Philippines, it's really hard because there is no divorce in the Philippines. So if one person gets married, it would be really hard to to separate or to leave the situation because there is no divorce.
Oh, in Japan, maybe 30% of couple will divorce.
Oh, really? Okay, that's why here in the Philippines, everyone is asking to pass the bill of divorce, like to make it part of the law. But it's been so many years already. They not doing anything about it. Okay, how about them? Do you think it is okay for a couple to live together before they're married?
My friends, they live with his girlfriend before marriage. Yes, I heard his voice. It is good to live. Yeah, he said he was very happy. He came back to his house. Dinner was already ready. It means his girlfriend cooked the dinner. He said he was very happy. When he came back, the light is up in a room, warm and clean, and he could have dinner with his girlfriend. Yes, it was very happy. Before marriage, we live together. We can know everything because living together. So it's good.
You get to know the person well before you get married because you live with that person. It's not knowing the person after you get married. And what if that person has a bad attitude, that person is a killer, that person is something really hard to accept. So at what age do most people in your country marry and why?
In Japan, maybe we marry later than before. So maybe the average is now 30 years old. Yes, over than 30 years old. Yes, our generation, our passion, our emotion changed before. So the number of people who think it is not necessary to marriage will increase.
It's not necessary to get married.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, and to marry late is it's okay. Yes, yes, a lot of people say.
Well, I have one question.
Okay.
Are you single or married?
Sorry?
Are you married or single?
Single now.
I think
Yeah.
I thought you're married already because you know a lot about marriage.
No, I don't know. Sure. I'm
Well,
single.
actually, you've shared a lot of thoughts about it, and which is really good because you're aware of it, right? Because of course, in the future, you would be get married, and you'll find a wife for you, and then at least you know what to do, right? You don't have to depend, or let's say you don't have to base your marriage in the past generation.
Yes.
Okay. Well, actually, it's already time, and I'm glad to talk with you. Thank you,
Me
and
too.
I hope to see you again, you guys.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, and
Bye.
get safe.